Hi everyone. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test to see. Let's see. Okay. This is a test to see. Okay, let's. How do I. Let's see. So here's what's happening. Okay. This is a test to see. Shit. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I view? Oh. So. How do I manage this? View dashboard. There we go. Okay, this is... Okay. All right. So I am trying to go online right now with the just chatting part to see if this actually works, because that would be super duper. That would be stupendous. Okay. All right. Let me know if you're on. Let's see. I just need to know. Yeah, it went literally all the way down to 153. Okay. I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm curious. If this works better. And I wonder... Oh, I wonder so many things right now in life. Oh, that actually feels really good because I was really... Alright, let's try this back out again. Let's try this out. Tell me if you can hear me. Tell me if it makes sense. Tell me if it's lagging or not. I'd really love to know. That's what I'd love to know. Yeah, that sound was just annoying. And then, let's see. I'm going to attempt. Hi guys! This is a test. So fucking ridiculous. So am I lagging? Am I smooth? Tell me. So, who's on right now? Yep, looks fine. This is with your webcam. Hi, chimps. Hi, the Overlord Pig. Do you want $500? Yes. If you donate that, I'll be greatly appreciated. And then I can finally get my freaking thing up and running. What is with this nonsense? I definitely want $500. I'm still waiting for my my PUA assistance. Chat free. Hello. Maybe I'll just do this tonight. I was really wanting to do Animal Crossing and show you guys my just twerk briefly, and then you'll donate $500. You're so funny. I was doing this to test because I wanted to make sure that everything was fine. And glitch. See what's happening. I know, Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. I would have twerked on the spot. If you donated the $500 right now and I saw that go across my screen, then I would twerk briefly for sure. Okay. How about $1,000? $1,000? You're gonna just drop that into my donation thing? Boosh! That's awesome. Laptop cam. No, guess what, guys? See, this is what's crazy. Okay, I'm so distracted by this, like, I mean, could I use $1,000 right now? Clearly, because my setup is not perfect. But I've even got booty shorts on. So it'd be great. Okay, and I've got my leg warmers because leg warmers. So I have my camera, but I can't use it because I was using the port. So I guess I could just do try the new cam. If I try the new cam, okay. I tried to plug in this laptop cooler, and it's not doing anything, and it's making my computer get super hot again. Then I'll just look at the butt once. I'll look at the butt. Look at the butt. All right, well, we've got to handle one thing at a time. Because even if I was going to do that right now, my computer cannot overheat. So you're just going to have to be patient. Can you be patient? Being patient is important. Because it's about the good vibes. All right. Chimps. A simp. Okay. Can one of you guys, like, follow me so that I can see if my Twitch alert box works? Yay! Thank you! Thank you, BBX2. Thank you! Yay! You're following me! Okay, cool. That worked. All right. Super huge love to you. Chimps, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Woo! Yay! Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yay. Love you. That was... Are you psychic? We're totally mind melding right now. That's amazing. Hells yes. That's awesome. All right, so here's the real deal. I'm going to have to turn on this fan, and you're not going to like the noise, but I think you're just going to have to deal with it if you want to see me stream today. So, sorry about the noise. It's going to suck unless I move the mic way somewhere else. But we have to cool my computer down. So, how's everyone doing on this Saturday night? Ugh, it is so effing hot. That's why I have a tank top on. It was like crazy hot today. Put the mic back. Okay, but can't you hear it? You can hear the wind. It's awful. I'll tell you if it's loud. Okay. Great. Tell me if it's loud. There we go. Awesome. I'm trying super hard. There we go. But like, okay, no offense, but what you're saying isn't even making sense. I'll do it, the Overlord Pig. Put it in front of the computer so often. Okay, is that better? I just put it right in front of the computer instead of off to the side. Once, super fast. I don't want to break any rules, so can't do that here. But once I'm a Twitch affiliate and I have like tiers and levels, and when you subscribe, then you can come to my OnlyFans. No, that is worse. LOL. I know. I know. There. Is that better? Who got an OnlyFans? That will just have to work for now. The only thing that I was thinking about, but then I can't type, is what if I put it up here? Up here? Once torque, check $1,500. Worse. Okay. What if... The only other thing that I can think of, guys, if you really want to stick around and watch me do stuff, is if back where it was is fine. Okay. There. That's where it was before. I know, it sucks. Until my computer cools. The other thing that I could do... Oh, you want me to try out this camera so you can see what it is? So what it looks like? The only other thing that I can think of to do, and it won't overheat anything, is to use my phone to just stream directly from my phone. And if I stream directly from my phone, then I won't have to overheat my computer, and I can take off the fan, and then we wouldn't have this sound issue. One thing at a time. Let's try this. Let's try this brand new webcam. So I got this webcam because you know these things are sold out, right? You know these Logitech things are sold out everywhere. It's insane. So I actually got it off of Mercari, brand new, and it was actually real. It was brand new, and so the thing is this, like, look, I get that they're out, but I just don't really believe in price gouging. So I was not going to pay like double the price for something because I just think that's ridiculous and a waste of my money. So, you guys are hilarious. Look, that's my other cam. Okay, so let me just put this. Let's do this. Let's do that, and we're going to check this out. Boom! This is the new one. It's so much better, right? It's so much better. What do you think? This is the new webcam that I have. The Logitech C920. I think it's so much better. Yeah, so much better. I know. So this is great. I love this camera. It's amazing. So that's the one I want to use from now on, except for the fact that I was really wanting to cross and play my Animal Crossing, and it was just so sad. My computer was overheating, and I just was not able to get that. So I guess I'll talk to you guys for a hot minute. You will be good on Monday. Okay, I really hope so. Okay, I don't even know what language that is. Sorry. I love this. Yeah, so much clearer, right? It's so much better. And also, on Monday, I'm hopefully going to get my eyes fixed because my contacts were not working. So we're going to have to fix that too. Okay, so my computer's slowly going down in heat, so hopefully this will work better. And you'll be here. Okay. How much do I want for what? Any donation right now would, to be honest, be amazing because I'm still waiting for my unemployment to get processed through. So I am here, and I'm trying to get up to Twitch affiliate. So the follows are greatly appreciated. If you want to donate in the button in my profile, I will greatly appreciate it and give you a shout out. Yeah, and I guess I was really wanting to like play Animal Crossing. That makes me so sad. What are you gonna do though? I know, I have like a new villager. I haven't even like found, oh, it's not like autofocusing. Autofocus. on my face. Is it autofocusing? Why is it not autofocusing on my face now? There we go. Perfect. Last $5,000. I would love $5,000. $5,000 would be amazing. So tell me once fast? I can't do it on Twitch. If I was gonna do it, we would. It's like definitely not on this platform. So that's what I have to say to that, chimps. If that makes any sense. So, okay, twerk, pull, just turn around. Well, let me just be online for a hot second. And again, like I said, okay, so this is, I'm just trying to test this out. So if you have any other questions, I was trying to, let's see. All right, what other, yes. That's good that you're waiting. You just have to wait. Hi, Overlord Pig. How's it going? Glad you're back. Where'd you go? Yeah, you can totally just drop that first. Drop the donation. And that would be good. I was on Insta. Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is if you drop the money in a donation, it's going to show up because now I know that the follows work. So the donation button should work. So once you make the donation, then I know that you're real. Sorry, I'm also trying to figure this out to see what's best. Well, however much you'd like to give. Any amount is greatly appreciated because I'm definitely, I definitely paid full price. Okay, so let me just tell you the quick story. My last chance. Well, again, just drop money into my donation thing and then we can go from there. Okay. That's what I have to say. That's my thing. Drop money into my donation and then I'll turn around. Okay. So here's what's crazy about this. I know he's getting upset. It's sad when people get upset. But, hey, we all do what we do. Nope, that's not how this works on this channel. So, Overlord Pig, did you want me to tell you the story about how I got this brand new webcam? I literally got it last week. It's been such an effing process to figure out how to get all of the gaming equipment that I needed in order to stream really well on Twitch. And I was just really frustrated because I thought that I had all the equipment from the beginning. I was like, oh, I have my Nintendo Switch because I love to cross. And then I have my laptop and I have my iPhone, and I should just be able to and I have the internet, so I should be able to just plug it in and just totally start. And then it was like, okay, this isn't working for some reason. And then so it was like one thing after another thing after another thing. I have a MacBook Pro from 2015, which it has the capabilities to stream on Twitch. Now, I understand that it's not like a PC or anything, but it was just really crazy because I was like, okay, the laptop has enough, like my phone has enough, the Nintendo Switch, like plug it in, blah, 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 it's fine. And then it went totally berserk, and I had to first get a capture card, and like that was a whole process in itself. And the only way that the Elgato HD60 would work with my Mac is if I boot camp my Mac to Windows and then use Windows to do everything. And I didn't want to do that. I thought it was going to overwork my computer too much. So I found the AverMedia LG P2 Plus, and that one is, thank you, thanks girl. And I tried that one, and because that was it was a good plug and play for, I've dropped the $200 first. And so I got the AverMedia LG2 Plus, but the first time that I did that, oh my gosh, what just happened? What just blinked? I didn't even see. What just blinked? Did you see something blink? Did I just get a notification and I didn't hear it? Let's see. Okay. Anyway, so basically the first one that I got from Best Buy, it didn't work at all. It was a defect for some reason, so that took a week to figure out. Then I finally found one on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy was super duper sweet and like mailed it to me because he was in Florida, and he was super nice about it. So that was really great. Oh. Thank you for your sub. Oh, thank you so much, Overlord. I missed it. And so thank you so much for your sub, the Overlord. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the sweetest. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out okay, perfect. I'm trying to figure out all of these things. Okay, cool. What happened? Where's my... Okay, I think this is working. Okay. Yeah! I have 6 viewers now! Hooray! Oh my gosh. Okay, so do you understand? I've been at 5 viewers for forever, and now I've got 6. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for helping me get to Twitch affiliate. I love being here online. This is so much fun. Okay. So anyway, I got the capture card, and then so that was one whole thing. And then I needed the webcam, and these were all sold out everywhere. Meanwhile, can I just tell you, he's trying to hypnotize you. I know. It's so crazy. Yeah, no, it's totally cool. Like the moment, I will try and keep my eyes on the screen. The moment that I see that donation, then, then we can talk. So yeah, that's the way that's going to go. So it was so crazy because, so I'm huge into like manifesting. I don't know if you manifest at all, Overlord, at all, but I love manifesting. I think it's really fun. I consider myself a spiritual gangster. Manifesting So manifesting is basically just speaking something into existence. So being like, okay, I want, you know, the Logitech C920 Pro camera, and then being able to have it appear in real life. That's basically the essence of manifest, right? To manifest something as a verb. So I like to speak things into existence. I believe that everything's pretty much a mind game, and if you can control your mind, you can control your entire reality and control the kind of things that you attract into your life, and therefore create the life that you want. Like, I definitely believe a lot in self-determinism, and that I do believe in fate, but I believe like you create your own destiny. You can make the choices, you can walk the path, you can take the actions, and you can get to where you want to go, and you can have the love, the money, you know, the body, the success, the fame that you desire if you can master your mindset on it. Because if you can master your mindset, then you can be in the right headspace in order to take the right actions in order to get you to where you want to go and have it go easily and effortlessly to you. Empowering. Thank you. Okay, thanks. I wish you, definitely drop a donation anytime you want. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So I'm all about spreading the love and empowering each other and reminding everybody that they already are worthy and deserving of manifesting the love and abundance that they desire. And then an armpit. Okay. Again, if you totally donate by using the buttons on my page, I'll totally do that for you for sure. So it was and it was really, really crazy because even getting the Nintendo Switch, I got it while we were in quarantine, which is ludicrous because it's been sold out everywhere, and everywhere on eBay or online, they are literally selling it for twice the amount, right? $450, $500, $600, and I was not going to pay that much for a Switch. But I did want the console because I did want to play Animal Crossing, and I did want to show up here on Twitch and stream it because I'm all about good vibes, and if you can do things put your happiness as your number one priority, then it's almost like telling the universe, oh yeah, I love being happy, please send me more things that make me happy, and the universe will inevitably send you more things that are going to actually make you happy. So it's like law of attraction. $1,000, I am rich. Yeah, I totally said sure. Safety is my number one priority. Yeah, safety is really important too. Safety is so super huge. Skullhead02, Chimps really is broke. Okay, good to know. Thanks for looking out. Because I'm listen, if you have the money, then you can just go ahead and drop it, and I'm happy to, But anyway, what's up, Skullhead? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I'm just telling you some little empowering manifesting stories on, I'm just testing this out because I finally got almost all of the equipment that I need in order to stream consistently here on Twitch and to just lift your spirits one stream at a time. That's kind of my goal. And just spread some love and good vibes, Did you like Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing. And the thing is, I wanted to play today because KK Slider's on my island and I have a new villager, and I wanted to show, I just got the ability to terraform, so I wanted to kind of start doing that stuff. But of course my laptop overheated because my freaking laptop thingy was not working, and so I'm gonna have to return it and find another one. FML. But here's the funny thing. So I really am super obsessed with mindset. I'm really upset. Sorry, I'm what's that? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. So I need some empowering during this depressing time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Then I'm so glad that I believe you followed me. I'm all about empowering and uplifting because there's so much fear and rudeness and hatred going around. And I do believe that we should just spread the love, because that is what we need to do in order to get out of this and to get out of it with a better life, you know? Like a better life. Did you like, so anyway, my point, Skullhead, is that I do play Animal Crossing daily, which I probably should like create a Discord channel for or whatever, just so that you guys could play with me. But I love it so much, and I literally just found a League. I should play League of Legends, maybe. Okay, let me see. Oh gosh, so many things, and I'm trying to. Okay, I need to learn how. All right, guys, bear with me while I'm trying to figure out all the settings on all the fabulousness that that is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We'll just. All right, we'll do that. Okay, so I just did a little timeout for our friend here. Does anyone know? So Overlord Pig or Skullhead, do you know how to make someone a mod? I would love to make somebody a mod. How fun would that be? So like I'm literally just trying. This is like a whole new platform. I'm trying really hard to like learn everything. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for being sweet. I have tons of empowering stories for you, and like how you too can manifest really cool stuff that's out of stock. Manifesting money, manifesting love, manifesting success, manifesting security, safety, peace, all of that fun stuff. I believe you just click on someone's name and make them a mod. Oh, okay. Well, if that's easy, let me try that. Doop doo doo. User actions. Ah! I love you, Overlord. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. B, I just made you a mod. Did you get that? I think it's... Oh, cool. 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 You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for being so supportive. Yeah. And I want to get, like, you know, obviously, like, cool emotes made once I get up to that point of Twitch affiliate. I'm so excited. I just have so many things. And then, like, having really cool empowering merch and stuff like that. But just really wanting to empower you and just to remind you that you have the power to be able to, like, make your life better, to just have a better life, to have a life full of ease and joy and fun, and, you know, being able to game and meet good friends and things like that. So that is my goal and my mission. Invite or whatever. Okay. So hopefully that went through. So I made him a mod. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yay. Okay, so let's see if that works. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. Okay, perfect. So anyway, here's the crazy story with both this and with the Nintendo Switch on how I like manifested that. And if you have any questions about manifesting Overlord, or actually if you want to just tell me what you would like to manifest during this quarantine, I would love to hear, and I'm happy to help you and give you tips. I gotta get close so that it gets... There I go in focus. So one of the things that... so here's what happened. Yeah, I know. I keep on going close and... There I go. Close and far away. Okay. So with the Switch, it was crazy because I was getting... You get a sword now! You get a sword! Oh my god, I love that. My best friend is trying to go through a breakup. Oh, do they want to do the breaking up, or are they getting broken up with? That is the question. And what does she need help with? Or he needs help with. He needs a little push to actually do it. Oh, okay. Well, they've been together for like 5 years. Oh, fuck, that's so hard. It's so hard when it's a long relationship, because it's like, A, you've spent that time. B, there is a part of you that genuinely loves the other person, because otherwise you wouldn't have been with them for 5 years. But if it's just no longer helping you, or it's just not benefiting your life, or you guys are just going on separate paths, I'm going to open a feisty Diet Cherry Coke. It's a feisty cherry. Dude, this camera is amazing. Worth every penny. So, here's the thing about ending things. I don't believe in dramatic breakups. I think that you can do it calmly and with love. And I think especially with a breakup where you've been in relationships with someone for 5 years, I think the most important thing to do is to come from a place of love, And whether that's just saying, hey, you know what, like, I love you so much. I love the time that we've spent together. And I will always love you, but I'm feeling like we're like now our paths are diverging, and they're just not aligning anymore. And I don't want to bring you down, and, I know that you wouldn't want that for me. So this might be a good time to just like take a break. Yes, I can do that, B. Okay, so I am just going onto Twitch on my phone. I'm sorry I keep on going back and forth on my phone, but I just want to now... Clearly, I'm now glitch-free. So what is the title of this? What is the title of this? Manifesting stories and love advice. Come say hi. Okay. Save. All right. Good enough. Good enough, right? That sounds good. Okay. So he already took a break, though. Very hard situation, I think. Yeah. So, and I think that's the thing, though, is like, even though he may have already taken a break, like, then he has to just say, like, I think we're just moving in two different directions. And, I love you so much, but I think that it's going to be better for both of us if we move, if we go, if we continue to go on our separate ways. You know what I mean? And obviously, like, I wish you all the best. And it's not like I'm not going to be in your life anymore. But like, I think that it's healthiest for both of us if we, like, and, if we just move on. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways to say it, but I think if you're always just coming from a place of truth and speaking from your heart, then the right words will come out. Yeah, it's super hard. That's a terribly hard situation to be in. But I also know, and here's the thing, I don't think it's that he doesn't know what to say. I think he's just, usually it's more so like he needs to come to terms with his fear of either hurting her or being alone or whatever it is, because once he gets to the bottom of what he's feeling and what he's thinking and can come to peace with it and know that it's in his best interest to move on, and like it's the highest good for everyone involved. That's what we say in the spiritual community. But basically it's like you're doing the greatest amount of good for the greatest amount of people with your decision, then it's a little bit easier of a choice to make. breakups are still so hard because there's so much emotion, like tied to it. But I think that if he's ready, then he should. Or if he's not ready, then he shouldn't. You know what I mean? And maybe he does need to just take another break. This is really hard to do. It's just I'm sweating because it's so effing hot. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, that's an eye-opener. Yeah, like it's hard. It's not easy. I mean, I've had breakups where like I was dating this guy who was pretty much the love of my life at that point in time. We were going to get married and like live together. I mean, happily ever after. But like he lived in one city and I wanted to move to another city for my career. And it just, I just don't do long distance because it's just, I need physical touch. And that's just one of my love languages. I don't know if you know of the love languages, but I think they're super important. So I basically, I'm just checking my laptop temp. Okay. I'm hoping that it's helping. Oh my gosh. The 5 love languages. They are so good. So basically, and again, I apologize. So basically there are 5 love languages, and this is a book. This is a book that you can get on Amazon, and you can like Google it too, and you can do a free quiz. But basically it's based off the premise that we all give and we all need a specific kind of love in order to have our love tank full. Like in order to feel loved, in order to feel appreciated, in order to feel like full of love, right? But there's 5 different ways in which humans express love. So it gets tricky in relationships because I'm wondering, does that make the sound any better? I doubt it. Okay. So what you try to do is you have to determine what kind of love you like to receive. And then you want to find a partner who's able to give you that kind of love. So let me give you an example. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation. So it's like if you like verbally being told, I love you, you're beautiful, you're the love of my life, like yada yada. And that's what makes you feel loved, right? And then that's your main love language. Then there's physical touch, right? And it's not just sex. It's also like just hand holding or like, petting your hair or, when you just walk by, like giving someone a hug, just like being in their physical close proximity, like cuddling on the couch, right? It's like physical touch. And that makes you feel, so you don't necessarily need the words, but you just need like through the touch, you just know, right? That's another one. And then the third one is, oh my gosh, I always lose my train of thought. Okay, words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time. Now, quality time means it's focused attention on a specific subject or person for a period of time, okay? Which means, like, for example, I am here on this live stream with you, talking to you. This is very focused attention on your question right now. Right? That would be considered quality time. Not quality time would be, let's say I'm on this live stream and you're asking me this question, trying to get into a conversation with me, and I'm sitting here literally on my phone or playing Animal Crossing that you can't even see, right? That's not quality time, even though I'm here and we're both on the live stream. I'm not giving you focused attention. Does that make sense? So the other thing would be like, for example, let's say both people have jobs. So it's like making sure, okay, when we both get out of work, we spend like quality time when we're not together, like, because you're not together all day. So then like at night you have like, couple time, and that's like quality time, right? Or going out and having date night, like that's quality time. The 4th one is gifts. So it's like buying you something. So it's like, oh, I saw this super cute shirt at the store, and so I thought of you, so I bought it for you. And then if that like really makes you feel super loved, then that might be your love language. And then the 5th one is acts of service. Acts of service is like hey, I really need help figuring out how to get Twitch up and running. Can you help me? And your partner like goes and gets you all of the equipment and researches like what you need or like how to be a mod and blah 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 blah, right? So those are the 5 main things. So it's words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, gifts, and acts of service. So usually people like all of it, right? But usually there's like a dominant one and then a secondary. So a primary and a secondary. And you can take a quiz. It's free. You can take it online. The point is this, because this happened with me and my dad, okay? Where my love languages, like my primary love languages, is words of affirmation and quality time. No, they used to be words of affirmation and physical touch, and then it became like physical physical touch and quality time. It's kind of like around those 3. So what happened though but I really mainly like words of affirmation's a really big deal to me, and then backing that up with like, you know, either acts of service or having that quality time. So what happened was that my dad lives in Thailand, and so I don't get to see him very often. And so when as a kid growing up, like he was not affectionate at all, so like I wasn't getting that like physical touch thing. And then because of his Thai background, he wasn't like, you know, showering me ever with praise. It wasn't really ever praise. It was always just like, you know, he would never say that he loved me or that he was proud of me or anything like that, right? So, and then like, and I didn't even get quality time because like, anyway, my parents divorced when I was 15, so they were just having their own issues. So finally we had this like moment where like I saw him like years, like decades later, and like we finally came to a head, and I realized like his way of showing his love was acts of service and gifts, which it didn't even cross my mind because I felt so unloved and I felt so mistreated and I felt like he didn't want me there. But it actually wasn't true. It was just that he was showing his love in a completely different way than I was actually seeing it. So he wasn't showing it through words of affirmation or physical touch or quality, like, or sort of with quality time, but it was more so he was, it's so good, but he was like buying me things that I needed, right? Like I needed a new pair of sneakers super bad. And so we went to the store and like, you know, I picked out the pair that I wanted. They were actually on sale and they were purple and they were Adidas and they were perfect. And then he was like, he bought them for me, right? And so that was like his way of showing me that he loved me by buying me something that was a necessity that I needed, because literally there was like, I had holes in my sneakers. He's like, that's ridiculous. Throw them away. We'll go buy you a new pair today. So it was like practical and a gift, right? And so it took me a long while. It took me until like a friend of mine was traveling with me and she was like, oh my God, your dad loves you so much. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, look, he's taking you to the mall. He's taking you to the restaurants that have like, you know, your favorite kind of food that you like to eat. And, you know, he's buying you like these nice things. Like he loves you so much. And it took her opening my eyes to that to see, oh, this is how he's showing his love. So he may... I was like, then I came to a point where it's like, oh, he may never like give me the words that I need, but he's showing me in this way. Now, granted, we had a sit down and I told him all of this. And then now he's like, oh, okay, I get it. And he's still in Thailand and I'm still in the States. So now, because we have to talk, you know, via, via Messenger and blah, 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 WhatsApp, yada, yada, he has to use words. So now he's like, okay, I'm so proud of you. Love you, little one. Right. And so now I am getting what I wanted, but I had to tell him, this is how I receive love. This is what I need the most. And then he was like, okay. And then, then he responded in kind. And then now we have like the most amazing relationship. But it was really getting to know your love language. So does that make sense? So I would highly recommend it. It's really freaking good. And you can take a quiz, so it'll break it down for you, which is really great, so that way you don't have to worry, you don't have to wonder yourself. I'm trying, okay. We're still there or not. So does that make sense? Do you have any questions about that? Let me see if I can find the website for you without killing my computer. We're going to try. We're going to try super hard. Try super hard to help you, Overlord. Oh, here, actually, let's do this too. If you're... Okay, great. That's my donation goal. Okay, cool. Kill. All right. So let's see if I can find you... thing without my thing going crazy. Okay. I wonder if I can have another... Will it show me? Oh, perfect. I can share screen. Yeah, cool. I can share the screen. Awesome. So then you can see what I'm typing. All right, so then if I do 5 love languages quiz, and let's see what comes up. I love how this is taking forever and a day. This might take a little longer than I thought because my computer's still hot AF. So bear with me. Okay, so cool. So you can just go right here to this first one and take the quiz. And if you want to take it, and look, they have one for singles and for couples. So either like if Overlord, if you want to do it for yourself, you can do that, or if you want to, you can even do it with your best friend, and you can do the couples quiz, etc., etc., and then it'll give you your love language profile, and everything is free. I really love it, and I think it's a really great way to really start to understand your relationships a lot better, and then you can really, so this is like, for example, is it just called 5 Love Languages Quiz? Well, the book is called The 5 Love Languages. You can actually get the book in depth on Amazon. But yeah, I just put in quiz because I really love quizzes and I think they're really fun to do. So you could just type that into Google. But you see, these are the love languages right here. And words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service. So once you find out which one you are, then you can go how to communicate. So for example, with me, it's words of affirmation. So my boyfriend would have to encourage and affirm and appreciate and listen actively. That's a big thing. So you know how guys usually are yeah, I'm totally listening, but they're playing a video game, and I'm you're not fucking listening. And then they'll say something, and then I'll continue talking. They're no, didn't you just say? And then they'll repeat it back verbatim, and I'm yeah, but you're not listening to me with your eyes. So the actions to take in order to fill my love tank up would be for them to send an unexpected note or a text or a card just being hey B, I just thought of you, I love you, whatever. And then things to avoid is not recognizing or appreciating the effort that that I'm putting in. Does that make sense? This is so good. So physical touch would be nonverbal use of body language and touch to show love. Oh my God, that freaked me out. Okay, sorry. So, and then what they would need would be hugs and kisses and cuddling, and then physical neglect or abuse to avoid. And then receiving gifts would be thoughtfulness and making your spouse a priority. And so actions to take would be give thoughtful gifts and gestures, express gratitude when receiving gifts, right? Oh my God, you got me that shirt. Thank you so much. right? Yeah, they're not being attentive. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just, it annoys the fuck out of me. But that's a whole other kit and caboodle. And then receiving gifts and not being enthusiastic about it, or forgetting social occasions. Now, I'll be honest with you, pretty much everybody likes all of these things, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you just have to see which one is your most dominant one. Like, so for example, like I took the quiz the very first time around, like years ago, and I got words of affirmation and physical touch. Those were my two. But then I took it like recently and I got physical touch and quality time. But I'll be honest with you, words of affirmation still run super duper true. Yeah, take the quiz and tell me. Take the quiz and tell me, because it's so eye-opening and it's so awesome to see. And then it's just like you get to know yourself better. So then when you're with your partner, or even if you're just dating, like you're like doing the dating field, you can kind of like really see like, oh, like this person, I'm vibing with them because they're giving me the words of affirmation that I need right away, or they're giving me the quality time, or they showed up with a gift. Like, I remember with my last boyfriend, like literally on our first date, he came to my house, picked me up. And when I opened the door, there he was standing with my favorite flower, which was an orchid, and it was purple, which is my favorite color. Like, I didn't even tell him that the orchid was my favorite flower, or that my favorite color was purple. I don't know how he found that out, but he did. And he's like, hi, here, this is for you, and are you ready to go out to dinner? And I was like, holy crap, like, yes, you know what I mean? It was just like so seamless and easy and beautiful, and I just felt so loved from the start, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you want. Quality time is so now that's what I'm saying about quality time. It's uninterrupted and focused conversations, right? One-on-one time is important. And then actions to take: create special moments, take walks, and do small things with your partner. And then things to avoid are distractions when spending time together, long time without one-on-one time. Then you've got the last one, which is acts of service. So letting them know you are wanting to help, to lighten their load, and then make them breakfast or dinner, go out of your way to help them with chores. And then the things to avoid are lacking follow through on small and large tasks. Okay. So that's kind of like a basic thing. But it's okay if you and your partner have different love languages. That's like a whole other kit and caboodle. But if you have different love languages, then you just need to make sure that your partner knows what your love language is and is willing to help you, or is willing to. Okay. No, I didn't want that. Entire screen. Nope. Ecamm Live. Yep. Okay, I totally forgot how to go back to cameras. Oh, there we go. Yay! I figured it out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. I really dislike when I'm talking to someone and they're on their phone. Yeah, it's horrendous, is it not? So, did you finish the quiz? You have to tell me what you got. Not yet. Okay, well, I'll be here. I think I'm almost done. Okay, sure. Take your time. No need to rush. I'm just here with my squish babies. And this itchy spot on my forehead, but let's just not even worry about that right now. Love it. Okay, let me quit Chrome because I think it's making my computer faster. And I think this is working now if I just do just chatting. I just really wanted to play some Animal Crossing. Makes me so sad. I guess I'll do it later. I mean, I do have all night. It's fine. It's fine. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Do you know that song? Do you like country music? Probably not. I want to play that song, but oh, nah. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm honestly a pop whore. Like, as long as, if it's pop music, if it's like pop, like, it's got a great hook, then I like it. So, okay. You just let me know when you're done with the quiz and what you got. I'm just gonna try and look up on my phone some things. Quality time is my main one. Cool! Cool. Quality time is so good. It's just like what we're doing right now. We're having some quality time together, which is amazing. Do you have a secondary one? Oh, by the way, this sends to you. Physical touch is the next one. Okay, so yeah, so it was like very similar to what I had recently, except for I think mine was like physical touch and then quality time. But anyway, I think it's really important because then once you know, like, okay, cool, these are my love languages, and this is what I like, and this is what I need. Then, do you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other? Are you single or together with someone? Here's what's interesting is that when you are dating or when you are with someone, then you can be like, okay, cool. So I really need quality time, like focused attention on me, like just us, you know, even if it's only like, okay, I need to talk to you for the 15 minutes that I'm on my break. You know what I mean? At work. And that's fine. And then they know, and then they can give you what you need, and then it's good. I used to. Yikes, we broke up on New Year's. Oh, dang, after 2 years. I'm so sorry. That sucks. So what's good about being single, though, is... Oh, hold on one second. There we go. You can still hear me, right? Because I really don't need this. I don't feel like I need this. It was just hurting my head with my glasses on, so bear with me. Okay. So, oh my god, that feels so much better. My ears were hurting. Like, really hurting. Usually I wear contacts and then I put my lashes on and do the whole 9 yards, but my eye has been having a problem. So I can't wear contacts right now. So I'm going to the eye doctor on Monday to figure it out. So it's been a problem, but as long as I have my glasses, I'm okay. It's just the headphones kind of make it hard. Okay. So, yeah. So the one thing that's really good about, being single is that then you can use this time to really reflect and see, hey, what is it that I really do need and want? What is it in my ideal partner? And like, oh my gosh, I should tell you about the manifesting stories that I have on how I manifest my relationships, because every single one, I legit like demand that the universe gives me someone and then they like just come. It's crazy. So again, I knew how to manifest before I was actually even like manifesting. And let's just put it this way. So I am not married yet, but I mean I've had four guys propose. I've been engaged once. I've had like more relationships and dating stories than like that could fill like an entire season of Sex in the City. I just love love. I love love. Like I swear to God, I was like Aphrodite in a past life or something. So I love love. I love being in love. I love giving love. I love receiving love. Like I just love everything about love. And and so And so what's been crazy is like my dating life has been so insane because I have always just loved love, and I just decide that I want to be in love and I want to have a boyfriend, and then I would just get one like this. And that's just how my brain was wired, and that's just how it always has been. So my favorite, do you want me to hear my favorite manifesting story of how I manifested this guy? It's crazy. It's literally my favorite manifesting story. And then people were like, you need to teach me how to manifest a guy. I was like, okay. So, um, do you want to hear the story? Because if you do, I will tell you. But I have to go pee. So if you want me to tell you how like my best like meeting someone story, then drop it in the comments. I will be right back. I just gotta pee, so I'm gonna pause this for like a hot mother second. I'll be right back. I promise. Don't go anywhere. I want to know. Okay, cool. I'll definitely tell you as soon as I get back. As soon as I get back. Who's back? This girl is back. Hey, hey. Hi, hi. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Okay, you still there? If you're still there, drop a comment. And then I'll tell you my story. Oh, it's such a good story. Okay. So here's what happened. All right. Like I told you, I was engaged at what? Okay, thank you. So I was engaged at one point, and he literally tried to beat me because he didn't want to pay his half of the electric bill. So needless to say, I broke up with him. And got the fuck out of there. But what was unfortunate was we had already planned to get married on this cruise. And the tickets were non-refundable. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? Because I don't want to waste this money. And, so what do I do at that point? So my girlfriends were like, well, why don't you just go anyway? And, just kind of relax and have a good time. And then for whatever reason, I just, had this sudden decision. And I was like, no. I'm done. I'm ready to meet the one and get married and live happily ever after. So I was like, you know what? And I just had this idea, and I was like, I'm going to meet the one on this cruise. And they're like, Alicia, stop. You just ended things with your fiance. Just go have a good time, relax. I'm like, no. You don't understand. And I was like, I'm meeting him on the thing. I don't care what you say. This is just what's happening, and that's that. I'm just fucking done. I'm done, and this is what's gonna happen. And they were like, when I get that decisive, nobody can talk me out of anything, and they're like, okay, well, have a good time. And I was like, great, I will. So I literally went home, and I busted out my journal, and I started writing down exactly who my ideal guy was, because I knew exactly who he was. In my mind, I knew what I wanted, and what our time would be like together on the cruise. So I wrote down specifically, I'm like, he has to be between 5'10" and 6'2", but 6 feet is perfect for me because I'm 5'4", and so if he's 6 foot, I've just worked it out literally numbers wise. I literally fit if he puts his arm around me, I fit right underneath his shoulder, and it just works perfect. 6 foot and my 5'4" works perfectly body wise. So I was like, okay, I want him to be 6 feet tall. I want him to have dark hair but light eyes because I find that attractive, and I want him to have a six pack, and I want him to be an actor and a singer because I'm an actor and I also like to sing, and I want to be able to sing together. And I want us to have the same morals and values and the same kind of sense of humor, and I want him to, and then I threw in crazy stuff. I don't know if you saw that movie Practical Magic, but I just started saying crazy stuff, writing down, because I was just going with the flow, and I was like, and I want him to, play my favorite Disney song on the piano, and know how to serenade me, and and then when we get on the cruise, we eat every single meal together, and we go ride horses on the beach together, and we go swim with the dolphins, and we have romantic strolls, and I don't know, I just literally just wrote, I'm not joking, 8 to 10 pages in my journal. I was just going, and I was like, that's what's happening. That's it. I decided. Come going to the airport, and I land in Florida because that's where we dropped off to get to the ship, right? And and then reality sets in, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's an adventure. My life is an adventure. I need to make a movie with my life. Anyway, so I get off the plane, and I'm like, reality hits, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I even here? This is insane, right? So now I'm feeling super insecure. I don't know anybody who's going on this cruise. I don't know who's going to be there. I'm going to be all by myself. I should have asked one of my girlfriends to go. What was I thinking? Okay, So there's like the sign, it's like, hey, for the blah, blah, blah cruise. And so I was like, okay, cool. And so like we get to the van, right? And they're waiting for people to get off. So like I get into the van and I like hightail it to the back of the van and sit in the last row by the thing. Cause I was like, I just don't want anyone to see me. I'm so mortified. I was like, oh, this is so awkward. So I'm sitting there minding my own business. I'm like literally on my phone, just like, la, 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 la. And then not 5 minutes later, like some dude like plops down next to me and is like, hi. And I was like, hi, because I was like, I don't know you. And he's like, oh, hey, my name's, anyway, we'll just call him John. And anyway, I was like, hi, I'm John. What's your name? And I was like, oh, I'm Alicia. And I was like, he's like, oh, nice to meet you. So anyway, by the time we got, the van drove from the airport to the ship, and we walked on board the ship to be greeted, everybody thought that we were a couple and that we had been together for years. He was 6 feet tall exactly. He had black hair and hazel eyes, so light eyes. He had a six-pack. He was an actor who was also the lead singer in his own band, where he also played the guitar. I am not shitting. I shit you not, okay? I was like, oh my God, you just, like, literally everything, like, that I wrote down on that piece of paper, that's who he was. We had the same sense of humor. We, like, picked all the same activities. We ended up having every meal together, and it was literally, like, the most ridiculous, epic fantasy cruise adventure thing that you see in all the cheesy storybooks and Hallmark movies. So, like, and we're like, there's so much chemistry and it's so loving, and it just was like, this is amazing. So one night, and yes, we rode horses on the beach together. We went to go swim with the dolphins together. Just like, and again, this wasn't me premeditating it. It was just like, oh my God, I've always wanted to go. Like, I love horses. I want to go horseback riding. He goes, I love horseback riding too. And we did it together. And then, like, he was like, oh my God, I really want to swim with the dolphins. I was like, no, I want to swim with the dolphins. And then we ended up swimming with the dolphins together. And then that was the whole thing, right? So please focus. Okay, there we go. So that was amazing. So then, so we've been vibing. It's like a couple nights into it, and hold on. Sorry. Just pause for this one thing. So then I was like, okay, cool. And so after this glorious day of like swimming with the dolphins together and like, strolling on the beach and like laughing and just having a great time together, he brings me into the Paloma Blanca, which is the white room. And that was the room that I was supposed to get married in. Okay. Hashtag not awkward at all. So he sits down on the like at the white piano, white baby grand piano. And he then, like goes, hey, I want to play you something. I'm like, okay, because what girl doesn't like to be serenaded? Sorry, not sorry, but like, I mean, it's just super romantic, and music is my soul. So he starts playing this song, like the like on the piano, this like really romantic song. What does he play? He starts playing A Whole New World from Aladdin. A Whole New World is my favorite Disney song ever. I mean, look like WTF, okay? I freaked out. And at this point, I'm like, there's no way that he could have known that that was my favorite, movie, right? I was like, there's no way that he knew that. And so I actually got mad. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, I'm playing a Disney song for you. And I was like, you read my journal. And he was like, what? And I was like, you fucking read my journal. There is no way that you could have possibly known that that was my favorite Disney song. I never told you that. and that's the song that you're playing right now? Like, how dare you, like, you know, get into my privacy and all this stuff. I don't know. Like, I just freaked out. And he's like, I don't even know what your journal looks like. Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you stay right there. I'm going to go get my journal and I'm going to prove it to you. And so, of course, he didn't read my journal. It was like locked in my suitcase under my bed. Like, what was I thinking? Anyway, but I pull it out anyway. And I go, okay, fine. I'm sorry. You didn't obviously find my journal. But read this and tell me if I'm crazy and why I freaked out. So I let him read that entry that I had, that 8 pages of who he was and our time together and what we were going to do. And he saw the date on it, you know? Like, he saw the date that I wrote it, and it was like 2 weeks prior. You know what I mean? And he literally was reading it, and then like he goes, this is me. And I was like, I know. Like, I don't even know how to explain to you, but like, what the hell, you know? And he was like, you literally manifested me into existence. I was like, I guess I did, because I wrote this 2 weeks ago and here you are, and this is all that we did. And so obviously, like, we ended up like becoming a couple and like, you know, decided to date each other. There was only one element of it that wasn't what I wrote, which was we did not live in the same city. So I lived in LA and he lived in Toronto. So I said I wouldn't do long distance, but this was so too perfect that we did end up doing long distance. And then of course I let him replay A Whole New World, and then we sang it together, and it was epic, and he knew all the harmonies, and it was like our voices blended, and it was just perfection. So there's literally moments like that in my life where I just like decided that that's what I wanted, even in a really shitty situation where, like, yeah, literally, like, I had my fiance try to beat me up for like not wanting to pay his half of the electric bill, to like meeting someone who was literally the perfect match for me that I wrote into existence. So that's like my favorite story about manifesting love. But like, I've literally manifested love in so many different ways and so many different aspects. And like, when I was traveling in Thailand backpacking, which is my whole other Eat, Pray, Love story, which I will have to tell you at some other point in time, because I'm totally writing the book about it and then making it into a movie. And then there's already a sequel that happened in Bali, but that's a whole other story too. And Venus is in retrograde right now, so it's all about love and relationships. But anyway, so basically what happened was, like, in Thailand, like, there's one point and I was like, oh, I'm so sick and tired of these, like, you know, Europeans and like, you know, these other things. I just want like a good Southern guy. That's what I want, right? Like, I just want a good Southern guy to like date and like have this like little romantic rendezvous in Thailand. Okay, that's what I was like. You know, I was like, universe, bring me like a Southern gentleman in the middle of Thailand. The next day, my travel girlfriend, and like the girl that I was traveling with, she and I went on a boat to go from one island to another, and there were no seats available, right? And so we're like looking for 2 seats, and then all of a sudden we hear this like, hey girls, like there's 2 seats over here. We go over. We sit down. Super cute guy. Where is he from? Fucking Texas. What? Like, seriously? Like, I literally was just like, I want a Southern gentleman. And then literally the guy that like flags us down is from Houston, Texas. Oh my God. And we had a very amazing romantic rendezvous. So what I'm saying is, I just have that magic juju where I just know how to like be like, okay, fine, I want a guy like this, boom, and then I'll get it. And then, okay, I want a guy like this, okay, great, boom, and then I'll get that. Like, that's just been my luck. And I've just always had that luck. And so now I'm just trying to help my other girlfriends and also guy friends and clients meet the loves of their lives too. I wish I had that. I know, right? It's so, because it's so good and it's so amazing, because then when you get it, now whether you want to keep it or not, that's a whole other like class or level. But yeah, manifesting them into existence is not hard for me. I've done it over and over and over and over again, and it's just something that I'm just really comfortable with. And I just know that it's one area of my life where I know that I want it and I deserve it, so I just get it. And that's that. Uh, so, so that's kind of like, it's just been, it's really fun. And so, actually, so, if you look at my thing, like, so Yes to the Ying is my business name, is the name of my business. So yes to the ying.com. And can I have some love advice? Sure. Of course. Go ahead and drop in your situation, and I'm happy to give you some love advice for sure. I'm not gay, but I love my friend very much. He is a man just like me. Okay. So what advice do you need? What's your question? So just, so let me finish that thought really quickly. So basically, one of my other jobs is that I'm a success coach, right? Which is basically like a success coach is different from a life coach in the sense that this is all about what is the end result that you want and let me help you get there, right? So one of my long-term friends ended up being my client, and he was super single, super desperate, and just really, really wanted to find his wife, like that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. And so he started working with me, and over the course of, some months and stuff like that, like we finally got him to that place where like we removed the limiting beliefs and increased his self-worth and, got him to like get to the point where he was really confident in himself in order to attract the woman of his dreams. And lo and behold, like last fall, he literally met her. And then proposed, and she said yes, and so now they're happily engaged, and it's literally the love of his life. And they're supposed to get married this year, but of course this quarantine has thrown a loop through everyone. So it's great. So I do know what I'm talking about. I do give people results, which is really, really rewarding for me because love does make the world go round. Okay. I'm not gay, but I love my friend very much. He is a man just like me. Okay, cool. So what is your question? Like, what would you like to have happen? Or what kind of advice do you need as far as loving your friend? Because it's okay to love your friend, but do you have romantic feelings for your friend? Do you have romantic feelings? Do you want to have romantic feelings? Just tell me the questions. Or tell me I need more information before I can give you advice. But let me know. So yeah, I just love love. Love is everything. And I do think that in a sense, like, love is enough. Like, if you truly... Here's another thing. Let's talk about this for a hot second. So, I have a wife and he's my brother. Okay, so you love your brother? I'm so confused. Ask me a question. Like, tell me, what is it that you want to have with this relationship with your friend who's your brother? I'm confused now. But yay for having a wife. Hopefully you're happily married. What is your opinion on ketamine? I don't know what ketamine is. Friend like a brother, maybe? Yeah, maybe I'm really weird. Hi, I'm really weird. I'm really weird too. What is ketamine? Does anyone know? Oh my god, it's so funny. Alright, ketamine. A synthetic compound used as an anesthetic and analgesic drug as a hallucinogen. Yeah, so I don't know about that. I actually don't know about that. And I don't really do drugs So I can't really attest to, because I believe that, you can experience what you need to experience without needing the drugs. Like, I'm pretty crazy as I am without the drugs and stuff like that. So, but I feel like you can get what you need. Hi, I'm really weird. What's going on, by the way? If you have any love questions, I'm here to dole out some loving, clear, and loving advice. But the thing, and if you are new and you are just watching and this is your first time, I would really appreciate the follow. I'm trying to become a Twitch affiliate, and every follow would be super appreciated. And of course, if you appreciate the stories and the advice, then if you can drop a donation, every single donation, no matter how small, would be super duper appreciated. Hi, Amanda. Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay, basically Blondie is one of my Twitch besties. I love her. You should say hello. She's amazing. Dude, there was another troll. Crazy. Okay. Anyhow, Amanda, so here's what's crazy. I was going to try and switch tonight. I was going to try and switch tonight and do some Animal Crossing. And then, of course, guess what happened? My computer overheated and it started glitching. And so I wanted to test just chatting on my computer to see if that worked better. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. This one was better. And now I have a mod, so it's fine. But it was just like really frustrating because like I wanted to show like my new, you have to see. So I created like a little fortune telling tarot set on top of a hill, and I like have this new pastel like stone path, and I wanted to show how you can custom to design things and like what I'm doing, and I just really love it. And then I found a dress that like says that literally the name of the dress is Starlight, just like my island name, and I wanted to show that off, and I couldn't because my computer was overheating because my dang laptop cooler decided to not cool my laptop, so I'm super upset about it. So I'm gonna have to return it. So we're just chatting today. So we're just going to chat tonight. And I guess I'll cross on my own. So yeah, I'll just have to cross or play another game some other point. I was just so bummed. I really, really, really wanted to cross. So anyway, how are you doing? Are you crossing right now? Dang it. Now you make me kind of want to like put the crossing on in the background, and then I could like, I really wanted to cross, but people are here and they're talking, and oh my god, I have 6 viewers again. So today on the Just Chatting, if you are just joining, I am just here to share manifesting stories and to give out love advice. So if you need some extra love and support and a safe, protective space, then feel free to comment, and I am happy to give you that clear and loving guidance. But I kind of do want to put on Animal Crossing in the background, because Amanda, I feel like I need to show you my freaking little island thing. Although we're friends, so can't I invite you to my island? It's also nighttime, though. Are you going to be around tomorrow? If you're around tomorrow during the day, you could come over to my island. Okay, cool. Yes, you could. Okay. Let me know if you can come to if you're around tomorrow. No, I'm busy tomorrow. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can, because it'll look better during the daytime. Hold on 1 second. And where are my sound effects? Do I have sound effects? Sound effects. Oh, yeah, I do have sound effects. You want to hear some hilarious sound effects? Wait, there was one that I really liked. Nope, okay, well, there we go. I'm having lunch. Hi, Papatello. And yes, she's blonde. Hi, Papatello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just here to share manifesting stories. How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I am just here, just chatting, actually, because. Oh, yay! Thank you for the follow. I'm really weird. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. And yeah, I'm trying to get. Oh, yay! J subs, JJ subs. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I have been just trying to get my things. You are so happy, refreshing to see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to be. I really wanted to play Animal Crossing, and then basically Blondie came over. I really should call you by your name. I feel bad saying your other name. And I was going to Animal Cross and show you guys because I love to cross. But I have run into my computer overheating. So for all of you who are online, do any of you recommend a really good laptop cooling pad? Because I need to buy a new one. Okay, cool. Because I feel really bad. I was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't tell her my real name. Okay, let me see if I can. Because I don't want it to glitch again. I literally metal plate and plus ice. Pretty epic. Cooling pads don't do anything? Really? I feel like there has to be one that will help my poor little computer. Ugh. Hi, everyone. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to make sure that my laptop stays cool so I don't glitch. And then, I'm also just going to warn you that usually this craps out at like 2.5 hours. So if I leave suddenly, don't hate me. It's because my computer needed a break. But I will try to be here for as long as possible. So if you have any questions about love advice or needing to manifest something into your life, just drop it in the comments and I'll definitely reply. But in the meantime, before you go, let me see if I can hook up my Switch really quickly so that I can show you my freaking island. But y'all don't go anywheres. Just drop in your excuse me. Drop in your questions. What is the problem? I am a student of computer science in the university. Been to 9 lectures for passing is coronavirus. Okay, so here's the problem. My problem is that I have a MacBook Pro that I'm using for my streaming onto Twitch, and it is overheating. And the only thing that I have running is my streaming software. And when I plugged in my capture card, it literally shot up like, a ton of degrees. And then once it gets too hot, then it starts glitching. And then once it starts glitching, then I can't do anything. And you guys aren't having any fun. Oh, shit. Okay. So that's what's happening. That's that thing. Okay. Now you see a computer is like a car. Exactly. It's definitely like a car. How do I pop that sound effect up louder? Now you see bad car can't go fast. No, but I have a MacBook Pro, so it is a good computer, but it's just how do I explain this? It's just it's running really hard. What capture card do you use? I need to get one. Okay. I have, wait, but you have a PC, right, Amanda? I personally have the AverMedia LG2 Plus, LGP2 Plus. I do really like it. The reason why I got this specific one versus the Elgato H60, which is the Twitch standard. So if you want to get one, especially because you have a PC, I know you have a PC. You might want to get the Elgato because that is definitely for PCs. But what I liked about this also works with PCs. However, this is portable. So let's say, for example, I'm traveling and I don't have my laptop. I can yeah, I think even without my laptop, I can still stream the game with this on the go, which I think is really great. And I can just stream the gaming. Like I wouldn't be able to stream the gaming in my face, but I could just still stream the gaming and still stay consistent. So that's why I got this. But the H60, have you set the capture to 720? That is a good question. I don't even know where I would do that. Let me see. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, Adidas. I really appreciate your help. I'm really weird. MVP from which year? Early 2015. 1080p needs more horsepower. True. Okay, so this says... It says the stream size is a standard 720. It does say high quality video mode. Should I, like, not click that? And see if that helps? Okay, I'm gonna, like, not click that. Now do options. Okay. Is it better? Do I look the same? Do I look different? My computer's just still running super hot. That's why you hear the fan in the background. It's super not fun. But that's why I was wanting to get that's why I really wanted to get a laptop cooler so that my laptop could stay cool. And then once the laptop is cool, then I can stream easily and effortlessly without a problemo. Don't worry, I'm still here. So, la 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 la. Okay. I think this is what I did last time. Oh my gosh, so many things to do. I'm fishing in the rain and still haven't caught any coelacanths. You still haven't caught a coelacanth? Okay. I've caught 2 coelacanths. 3 coelacanths. I'm waiting, I think, supposedly for there's one specific animal that comes and will give you more money for fish. So I saved my coelacanth, and so when he comes, I'll sell him for more money. Yeah, from 2015. Okay. This is what I did last time. Yes. Okay. We're going to do this. We are going to figure this out. I did this the ghetto way. Good plan. He was on my island yesterday. Oh, he was? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm going to see if I can do... Is it starting to glitch? I literally feel like it's starting to glitch a little bit. You tell me. Let's see if this works. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? Hold on. You'll see like my crazy setup. So okay, Amanda, I'm literally just going to put this in the corner because it's so terrible. Let's put this in the corner. Okay. Y'all just don't pay attention to that. I'm just trying to show a little bit of my crossing. Oh my gosh, and it's almost 11:11, so you can make a wish. What did I just do with my... There we go. So yeah, if anyone has a suggestion for a um here I am. Okay. This is oh, okay, so I have a brand new villager, by the way. It's Portia, but check this out. Hold on. Ta-da! Look, it's my little tarot section. So that's what I'm super happy about. That makes me so freaking happy. So I got that tarot section. And thank you. And obviously in better light, like maybe you can at some other point or after I get off the stream, I'll after this stream, if you're still up, you can come over to my island and see that. It's so cute. And then my dress has stars on it and stuff. So, and then I created this little path down here. So I want to get more of this, but I just started terraforming. So, oh, there's just so much to do. And also, I know, see, it's glitching. The moment that I add one more piece of software, and I don't like that gorilla. I think he's a little, like, feminist, but that's okay. I mean, he's, like, sexist, but that's okay. Look! And look who's here! KK Slider's still here! So I'd love that. Let's get a new song. Let's see, how am I feeling? I'm in a mood. Let's get laid back. All right. All right. So, if you are still on, we're just going to let him. What? You take a seat. You take a seat and I'll get my pasta plan. Okay, I have to take a seat. Yay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I literally have wasn't able to cross that much at all today. Just because I was trying to get everything, like my other real life stuff together. And I was really excited because like I had this like do we like this song? Yeah. So I'm like finally getting on and I was just finally wanting to stream and then of course my thing overheated and it was just like so frustrating. So here I am just trying to test something out and at least there's sakura blossoms and we will make do with what we have, you know? That's all we can do for now. So yeah, I might end this stream after this because I'm getting to that 2-hour mark. And as you know, my computer starts to overheat and freeze. So I'll probably do that. So if anybody else is watching live and would like to ask me questions about manifesting or love advice, definitely drop it below in the comments. I'm here. And all my squishmallows are here. And yeah. So I got to figure out, and Amanda, I went down the rabbit hole with custom designs. I went crazy. It was crazy. Oh, so I think the thing that I was going to talk about was like unconditional love versus conditional love. this song is super duper long, but I'm loving the shooting stars. Can I like wish on those and get like get more stars? Literally, Ellie, my little elephant, has been sitting there listening to KK Slider all day. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much for the concert. Of course. Yay. He's the best. He really is the best. Super fan. Yeah. So, look, this is my Disney flag. Check that out. I've got my Disney castle flag. That's how crazy I went. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. So that was a custom thing, and you can kind of see my dress. If you come over, you can see my dress a little better. I ended up also discovering all these different Disney princess dresses that now I pretty much want to like wear them all. So like Aurora, Snow White, Elsa, Mulan. I was like, this is insane. People have like way too much time on their hands to like get this. I haven't touched custom designs yet. Yeah, like I literally went crazy and I just started punching in people's codes because they already created the dresses, and like that's how I got my dress that I have right now. And it's like it's so fun. So I think I was gonna try and do a tutorial about that tomorrow afternoon. But it just all depends if my computer will stay cool or not, and that's just really a pain in my butt. And I'm a little bit upset that it won't work. So I'm a little mad about that. So I guess I should probably get off because it's basically at that 2 hour mark. But Amanda, I'm so glad that you came on. If you want, what I can do is after I sign off, then I can message you on Instagram and I can tell you my dodo code and then you can pop over. Again, not really like I've done that much to it, but that was the main thing. There's so many other things that I really want to try and do with my island. And I also haven't had time to even hit all of my rocks yet and do all the daily tasks that I'm supposed to be doing. So we're going to try and get on that too at some point. So, okay. Well, let me just say that, I'll just do that. Let's do that. Because I'll be on for a while. My island is open right now too. Oh, okay. Perfect. I'd love to come to your island too. Okay. Sweetums. Okay. Let's just do this. Perfection. All right, so thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. I really appreciate it. This is my new webcam. Hopefully it looks a lot better. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all of the follows, too. You guys are amazing. You are helping me get that one step closer to being able to be here consistently online every single day for you. I just want to leave you with this. Just always remember that you are safe and loved and protected and always divinely directed. And this is a channel where you can always come and receive just some clear and loving guidance and just some love and support and some healthy hugs, okay? This is just about lifting your spirits one stream at a time. So just always also remember that success always starts by saying yes to you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful evening and the wonderful rest of your weekend. And I will see you all soon. Okay, bye. Mwah. Thank you for watching.